What defines a healthy work-life balance and how can one achieve it? A healthy work-life balance is characterized by allocating time to both work and personal life. Achieving it involves setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and managing time efficiently. What role does creativity play in problem solving, and how can individuals cultivate a creative mindset in their daily lives? Creativity is crucial for finding innovative solutions. Individuals can cultivate a creative mindset by embracing curiosity, exploring diverse perspectives, and allowing time for reflection and brainstorming. What psychological effects does music have on the human brain? Music can affect mood, memory, and cognitive abilities, and it's used in therapy for stress relief and mental health. What are the implications of 5G technology on communication and connectivity? 5G technology offers faster internet speeds, low latency, and supports various emerging technologies like autonomous vehicles. What are the physical and mental benefits of regular participation in sports? Sports improve cardiovascular health, muscle strength, coordination, and mental well-being by reducing stress and improving focus. What role does the jet stream play in shaping global weather patterns? The jet stream, a high-altitude, fast-flowing air current, influences weather by steering storm systems and affecting temperature and precipitation patterns. What are the factors that contribute to the rise of online shopping and its impact on traditional brick and mortar shops? Factors like convenience, accessibility, and a wider variety of choices contribute to the growth of online shopping, affecting traditional retail models. What are the potential benefits of a strong community network and supportive neighbourly relationships? Benefits include increased safety, social support, shared resources, and a sense of belonging that improves the overall quality of life within a community. What are the fundamental cooking techniques essential for a beginner in the kitchen? Basic techniques like sautéing, boiling, roasting, and chopping are fundamental skills that form the foundation of cooking for beginners. What are effective strategies for creating and maintaining a cleaning schedule for a household? Developing a routine, focusing on specific areas each day, and using tools or checklists can help establish and maintain a cleaning schedule. What factors contribute to a conducive sleep environment for better sleep quality? Factors like a comfortable mattress, a cool, dark room, and a consistent sleep schedule contribute to creating a conducive sleep environment. What are the common reasons behind habitual lateness and strategies to overcome it? Procrastination, poor time management, or underestimating time needed are common causes. Strategies include planning buffer time and setting reminders. What are the essential services and facilities available at a typical train station. Train stations offer ticketing services, waiting areas, restrooms, dining options, and often provide information on arrivals and departures. What are the cognitive and emotional benefits of reading regularly? Regular reading improves cognitive functions, enhances empathy, reduces stress, and boosts mental well-being by engaging the imagination. What impact does the choice of shower products have on the skin and the environment? Using gentle, eco-friendly products reduces skin irritation and minimizes environmental impact through biodegradable or sustainably sourced ingredients. How can families ensure the balance between work, school, and personal time within their daily routines? Establishing clear boundaries and designated time slots for work, school, and personal activities is crucial. Creating a structured schedule that accommodates all these facets while allowing for downtime is key to maintaining balance. How can individuals effectively network to enhance their career opportunities? Attending industry events, engaging in online forums or professional groups, and nurturing genuine connections through follow-ups and shared experiences can strengthen professional networks. How do different dance forms reflect and express cultural identities and narratives? Dance forms often represent cultural values, traditions, and historical narratives, serving as a form of cultural expression and storytelling. How can someone effectively manage and improve their punctuality and avoid being late? Utilizing tools like alarms, planning buffer time, setting reminders, and prioritizing tasks can help in being more punctual. How can individuals make healthier choices when dining out at restaurants? Opting for grilled or steamed dishes, choosing water instead of sugary drinks, and being mindful of portion sizes can contribute to healthier restaurant dining. How can someone efficiently plan and organize for a holiday to ensure a stress-free experience? Researching destinations, creating an itinerary, booking accommodations and activities in advance, and packing smartly contribute to a well-organized holiday. How can someone navigate difficult conversations or conflicts with friends in a respectful and constructive manner? Using I statements, active listening, and finding common ground can aid in resolving conflicts and maintaining positive friendships. How can someone effectively deliver a joke or a punchline to ensure it's well received? Practice timing, use body language, and adapt to the audience's reactions to effectively deliver a joke or punchline. How can someone prepare and effectively sell their car in the market? Thoroughly clean the car, gather maintenance records, take clear photos, set a reasonable price, and advertise across various platforms. How can individuals maintain a healthy balance between time spent on social media and their overall well-being? Setting time limits, curating a positive feed, and engaging in real-life activities can help maintain a healthy balance with social media usage. How can individuals ensure they drink an adequate amount of water daily? Setting reminders, carrying a reusable water bottle, and dividing water intake goals throughout the day can help in maintaining adequate hydration. How are ergonomic chairs designed to support posture and reduce strain on the body? Ergonomic chairs are designed with adjustable features to support the natural curves of the spine, promoting proper posture and minimizing strain. How can individuals navigate and resolve an argument in a constructive manner? Practice active listening, expressing feelings without blame, and seeking compromise or common ground can help in resolving arguments respectfully. How can individuals explore and enhance their self-expression? Engage in creative activities like writing, art, or music, experimenting with different styles, and reflecting on personal values and beliefs can foster self-expression. How can individuals ensure their new shoes fit comfortably and last longer? Ensuring the right size, breaking in new shoes gradually, using protective sprays, and regular cleaning can maintain shoe comfort and longevity. Where can the Mariana Trench be found, and what makes it the deepest known part of the Earth's oceans? The Mariana Trench is located in the western Pacific Ocean near the Mariana Islands. It's the deepest part of the world's oceans, reaching an astonishing depth of approximately 36,000 feet. Formed due to the tectonic activity between the Pacific and the Philippine Sea plates. Where do young people typically seek guidance and support when facing challenges? Schools, youth centres, online forums, mentors, and family members are common sources of guidance for young people facing challenges. Where can individuals find accurate and updated train schedules and times? Train company websites, mobile apps, train station boards, and travel information centres typically provide accurate and updated train schedules. Where is the best place to brush your teeth for optimal oral hygiene? Using a mirror in a well-lit area, preferably in front of a sink where it's easier to clean and rinse properly, is the best place for brushing teeth. Where can individuals purchase reliable electrical goods or appliances? Reputable electronic stores, authorised dealers, online marketplaces, and manufacturer outlets offer reliable electrical goods and appliances. Where can individuals dispose of chewing gum responsibly after use? Rubbish bins or designated waste receptacles are the appropriate places to discard used chewing gum. Where can individuals find lesser known places of interest to explore in a new city? Tourist information centres, local blogs, travel forums, or apps focused on offbeat attractions can guide individuals to hidden gems. Where is Antarctica located, and what kind of research activities are conducted there? Antarctica is located at the southernmost part of Earth. Research activities in Antarctica include climate studies, glaciology, and wildlife research, often conducted at research stations. Where are good places to have meaningful conversations with family and friends without distractions? Quiet parks, cozy coffee shops, or comfortable living rooms at home provide ideal settings for meaningful conversations. Where is it appropriate to ask for help when encountering difficulties or challenges? In a professional setting, it's suitable to approach supervisors or mentors. In personal matters, trusted friends, family, or support groups can be ideal places to seek help. Where can individuals seek help if they're experiencing personal struggles or mental health issues? Professional counsellors, therapists, support hotlines, or mental health organisations offer support for individuals facing personal challenges. Where can individuals engage in interesting and stimulating conversations with diverse people? Cafes, book clubs, discussion forums, community events, or networking meetups often foster engaging and diverse conversations. Where in a big city can individuals find moments of tranquility and escape from the bustling environment? Parks, botanical gardens, quiet cafes, or scenic walking paths in the city offer tranquil spots away from the city's hustle. Where can individuals access reliable information and resources on the internet for research or learning? Trusted educational websites, online libraries, academic databases, or reputable news outlets are sources of reliable information on the internet. Where can individuals find their nearest police station or law enforcement agency for assistance or reporting incidents? Local government websites, maps apps, or the non-emergency police line can provide information on the nearest police stations. Which strategies can help manage situations where someone tends to talk excessively in conversations? Being mindful of others' cues, practicing active listening, and setting time limits for speaking during conversations can help manage excessive talking. Which types of tennis rackets are suitable for beginners learning the sport? Lightweight and larger head rackets with a mid-size grip are typically recommended for beginners to aid in learning control and technique. Which teaching methods or tools are effective in engaging students in the learning process? Interactive activities, visual aids, and technology integration are effective teaching methods to engage students in the learning process. Which speaking techniques help in improving public speaking skills and reducing nervousness? Controlled breathing, practice, and using visual aids or storytelling techniques are effective in improving public speaking skills and reducing nervousness. Which cleaning products are effective for removing tough stains from different surfaces? Bleach for disinfecting, vinegar for hard water stains, and baking soda for grime are effective cleaners for various surfaces. Which cooking techniques are ideal for retaining nutrients in vegetables while cooking? Steaming, blanching, or quick stir frying are cooking techniques that preserve the nutrients in vegetables. Which environmental factors contribute to creating an ideal sleep environment for quality rest? Cooler temperatures, low light, and a comfortable mattress and pillow are factors contributing to an ideal sleep environment. Which factors determine the right jogging shoes for an individual's running style? Foot arch type, pronation, and running surface influence the choice of the right jogging shoes for optimal comfort and support. Which specifications should individuals consider when buying a new computer for gaming purposes? High processing power, dedicated graphics card, sufficient RAM, and adequate storage are key specifications for gaming computers. Which activities can be conducive to productive alone time for personal rejuvenation? Reading, journaling, meditating, or engaging in a hobby are activities that can foster relaxation and rejuvenation during alone time. Which criteria can help determine whose advice to trust in decision-making processes? Consider the person's expertise, track record, their understanding of the situation, and their neutrality when seeking advice. Which steps are essential for an efficient morning routine to prepare for work? Setting out clothes the night before, preparing breakfast essentials, and organising work materials are essential steps for an efficient morning routine. Which indicators can help individuals gauge their daily water intake needs? Thirst, the colour of urine, and energy levels are indicators that can help gauge the body's need for water. Which habits can contribute to a healthier balance while living on social media platforms? Setting time limits, unfollowing negative influences, and taking breaks can contribute to a healthier relationship with social media. Which elements define what could be considered the best meal ever for an individual? Fresh ingredients, well-balanced flavours, an appealing presentation, and the overall dining experience contribute to what might be the best meal for an individual. When was the Renaissance period, and how did it influence cultural, artistic, and scientific advancements in Europe? The Renaissance period spanned from the 14th to the 17th century, characterized by a revival of art, literature, and intellectual pursuits. It sparked innovations in art, science, and philosophy, fostering significant cultural and societal changes in Europe. When does thinking out loud benefit problem solving or idea generation? In group discussions or when brainstorming, thinking out loud often fosters collaboration and innovative ideas. When is an appropriate time to have a serious conversation with someone? Choosing a time when both parties are relaxed and undistracted, such as over a meal or during a calm moment, is ideal for serious conversations. When is it beneficial to slow down and engage in deeper thought processes for better decision making? In complex situations or when facing significant choices, allowing time for deeper thought and analysis often leads to better decision-making outcomes. When is the best time to purchase books for budget-friendly deals? During book sales, special promotions, or at the end of the year when stores clear inventory for new stock can offer budget-friendly deals. When is a good time to go dancing for beginners looking to learn without crowds? Early in the evening on weekdays or during dance classes can offer a less crowded and more comfortable environment for beginners to learn. When is an ideal time to take a relaxing bath for stress relief or winding down after a long day? Evenings, particularly before bedtime, can be an ideal time to take a relaxing bath to unwind and prepare for a good night's sleep. When is a suitable time to incorporate a daily walk into a routine for physical and mental well-being? Walking during breaks or after meals can provide a refreshing break and aid in digestion, promoting both physical and mental health. When might choosing the easy option be advantageous in decision making? When under time constraints or in situations requiring quick solutions, opting for the easy route can expedite decisions without compromising quality. When is it fair to attribute responsibility or blame to someone in a situation? When there is clear evidence or a direct connection between someone's actions and the outcome, it might be fair to attribute responsibility or blame. When should someone plan and choose their party outfit for a special event? Planning the outfit a day or two in advance allows time for any alterations or changes, ensuring a well-prepared look for the event. When does the body typically sweat the most during physical activity? The body tends to sweat the most during intense physical activity or in hot conditions when the body needs to regulate its temperature. When is it important to agree with someone's viewpoint or perspective? Agreeing with someone's viewpoint is important when it aligns with your own beliefs, encourages cooperation, or when it brings positivity to the conversation. When do most dreams occur during the sleep cycle? Dreams occur primarily during the REM stage of sleep, which happens in shorter intervals throughout the night, with the most vivid dreams occurring during later REM cycles. When is the brain's capacity for memory retention often at its peak during the day? The brain's capacity for memory retention tends to be stronger in the morning or after adequate rest, but can vary between individuals based on their natural rhythm. Why is open communication with the doctor important during medical consultations? Open communication builds trust, allows for accurate diagnosis, and aids in understanding treatment options, ensuring better healthcare outcomes. Why is it important to believe in someone's abilities or potential? Believing in someone can boost their confidence, motivation, and sense of support, often leading to improved performance and personal growth. Why is dancing with someone beneficial for building connections or relationships? Dancing with someone fosters non-verbal communication, trust, and shared enjoyment, which can strengthen bonds and create positive experiences. Why is showing care and compassion important in personal relationships or social interactions? Caring fosters trust, emotional bonds, and a sense of support, creating a positive environment for healthier relationships and well-being. Why do traffic jams occur, and what contributes to their prevalence? Traffic jams result from a high volume of vehicles, accidents, road construction, or adverse weather conditions, impacting the flow of traffic and causing congestion. Why are life hacks beneficial for everyday routines or tasks? Life hacks offer efficient solutions or shortcuts, saving time and effort in daily activities, making routines more manageable. Why is camping an enriching experience for individuals or families? Camping allows for connection with nature, relaxation, and fosters a break from the daily routine, promoting mental and physical well-being. Why do people enjoy sweet and sour food combinations? The combination of sweet and sour flavors can stimulate multiple taste receptors, providing a complex and enjoyable taste experience. Why might individuals sometimes find themselves getting into trouble? Misunderstandings, impulsivity, or lack of consideration for consequences can sometimes lead individuals into challenging situations or trouble. Why is going on a date an important aspect of building relationships or exploring romantic connections? Dates provide opportunities to get to know someone, build rapport, and explore potential connections, fostering the growth of relationships. Why is having a comfortable bed essential for quality sleep and overall well-being? A comfortable bed promotes better sleep quality, reduces aches and pains, and contributes to overall physical and mental well-being. Why do people sometimes choose to whisper in conversations or discussions? Whispering can convey confidentiality, create an intimate atmosphere, and maintain privacy in discussions or conversations. Why is learning a new language beneficial for personal and professional growth? Learning a new language enhances cognitive abilities, cultural understanding, and can open doors to career opportunities in a globalized world. Why do people engage with social media platforms in their daily lives? Social media allows connections with others, sharing experiences and staying updated, creating a sense of community and belonging. Why is travelling to new places an enriching experience for individuals? Travelling to new places broadens perspectives, offers exposure to diverse cultures, and creates lasting memories and personal growth. Who should one contact to investigate a strange or persistent smell in a building or locality? Building management or the local environmental authority are typically responsible for investigating unusual smells. Who can provide grooming tips and guidance for maintaining a healthy skincare routine? Dermatologists or licensed skincare professionals can offer expert advice for a tailored grooming regimen. Who can provide accurate and updated information about the weather in Liverpool? Meteorological agencies or reliable weather forecasting services are reliable sources for updated weather conditions in Liverpool. Who can offer support or guidance to someone experiencing trust issues in personal relationships? Therapists, counsellors, or support groups specialise in offering guidance and support for individuals dealing with trust issues in relationships. Who can define or identify what is considered impressive beauty in different cultures or societies? Cultural experts, anthropologists, or aesthetic scholars often provide insights into diverse perceptions of beauty across various cultures. Who might be a good source for an excellent vegetable stew recipe? Chefs, cooking experts, or reputable cooking websites often offer diverse and delicious vegetable stew recipes. Who can recount accurate details or observations from what happened last night at the party? Close friends, designated party photographers, or individuals who stayed sober often hold accurate accounts of events at a party. Who is often seen as the arch rival in a specific sports team or individual competition? Competing teams, individuals, or historically fierce opponents are often considered arch rivals in sports or competitions. Who can assist in finding a special and unique present for a loved one? Personal shoppers, creative artisans, or boutique shop owners can help find unique and thoughtful gifts for special occasions. Who should ideally convey bad news with sensitivity and support? Trained professionals, close and supportive friends, or family members who can provide comfort and empathy are ideal for delivering bad news. Who can provide details about who drove the car during a specific incident or event? Eyewitnesses, individuals involved in the incident, or surveillance cameras might help identify who drove the car at a certain time. Who is known for displaying thoughtfulness in interpersonal relationships or gestures? Thoughtful friends, family members, or empathetic individuals often excel in displaying kindness and consideration in their interactions. Who might one approach for advice or guidance on initiating a first kiss or improving intimacy in a relationship? Trusted friends, relationship counsellors, or experienced individuals in healthy relationships can offer guidance on navigating the topic of kissing and intimacy. Who should be approached for assistance or information when speaking to someone at a hotel? Hotel staff, receptionists, or the concierge can provide guidance or help facilitate communication with individuals at the hotel. Who might assist with technical issues or questions about a mobile phone? Customer service representatives, technical support personnel, or the mobile phone manufacturer's support team can help with mobile phone queries. Whose invention of the World Wide Web transformed the way information is accessed and shared globally? Sir Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist, is credited with inventing the World Wide Web, revolutionizing communication and access to information worldwide. Whose scientific discoveries in genetics laid the foundation for the understanding of hereditary traits and the structure of DNA? Gregor Mendel, often called the father of genetics, conducted groundbreaking experiments on heredity, while James Watson and Francis Crick unveiled the structure of DNA, both contributing significantly to genetic science. Whose innovation revolutionized the development of modern headphones? Nathaniel Baldwin, an American inventor, is credited for creating some of the earliest modern headphone designs in the early 20th century. Whose responsibility is it to manage situations involving sheep crossing the road in rural areas? Typically, local farmers or shepherds are responsible for managing and ensuring the safety of sheep crossing roads in rural areas. Whose responsibility is it to approve a new application for a software company? The approval of a new application typically falls under the responsibility of the software development manager or the quality assurance team, whose expertise is sought to address chronic snoring issues. Medical professionals, particularly otolaryngologists or sleep specialists, can offer solutions and treatment for chronic snoring problems, whose assistance can be sought in locating a lost cable in an office setting. Office maintenance staff or co-workers who might have access to the office inventory could assist in locating a lost cable, whose role involves organising and maximising the efficiency of an office space. Office managers or space planners are typically responsible for organising and optimising the layout and efficiency of office spaces, whose role involves curating and selecting the headline news for a major news publication. Editors or news directors are typically responsible for curating and selecting the headline news for major news outlets, whose responsibility is it to maintain the safety of individuals on rooftops during construction work. Site managers, safety officers, or designated personnel oversee and ensure the safety of individuals on rooftops during construction, whose job involves the installation and maintenance of carpets in commercial buildings. Carpet installers or maintenance personnel, often hired by building management or facilities departments, handle the installation and upkeep of carpets in commercial spaces, whose responsibility is it to ensure beach safety during a holiday. Lifeguards, beach patrol officers, or designated safety personnel typically ensure beach safety during holidays, overseeing swimmers and enforcing safety protocols, whose insights are valuable when brainstorming and thinking with friends to solve problems. Each friend's unique perspective contributes to problem solving, making collective decisions diverse and valuable in finding solutions. whose guidance is crucial for beginners learning to swim proficiently. Certified swim instructors or experienced swimmers often provide crucial guidance for beginners to learn swimming techniques safely and effectively. Whose responsibility is it to train a dog for obedience and good behaviour? Dog trainers or responsible pet owners take the lead in training dogs for obedience and good behaviour. Whom should someone approach for tips on crafting or finding good silly jokes for a specific audience or occasion? Someone seeking tips on crafting or finding good silly jokes can approach experienced comedians, comedy enthusiasts, or search online resources dedicated to humour and jokes. Whom should one contact for assistance with technical issues in a construction project? Contact the lead engineer or the project's engineering team for help with technical issues in a construction project. Whom did Pablo Picasso collaborate with during his Cubist period? And how did their artistic partnership redefine visual arts in the early 20th century? Picasso collaborated closely with Georges Braque during his Cubist period. Their artistic partnership transformed visual arts by introducing innovative techniques and perspectives, redefining the way art was perceived and created. Whom should you contact if you notice a maintenance issue or require assistance in a tunnel? Contact tunnel maintenance personnel or the appropriate authority responsible for tunnel management. Whom should you consult for expert advice on choosing the right type of paper for a printing project? Consult paper suppliers, print shop professionals, or graphic designers for expert advice on paper selection for printing projects. Whom did Marie Curie collaborate with in her groundbreaking research on radioactivity, and how did their partnership impact the understanding of atomic physics? Marie Curie collaborated with her husband Pierre Curie in their pioneering work on radioactivity. Their partnership significantly advanced the understanding of atomic physics and led to the discovery of radium and polonium. Whom can you consult for advice on choosing the most suitable hiking boots for a specific trail or terrain? Seek advice from experienced hikers, outdoor equipment specialists, or retail staff at outdoor gear stores for help in choosing suitable hiking boots. Whom should a customer consult for assistance in locating specific items or sections within the supermarket? Customers can approach the store staff or employees within the aisles for guidance in locating specific items or departments. Whom can children approach when in need of help or feeling lost while playing in the park? Children should seek assistance from park staff, security personnel, or approach any adult nearby, such as a parent with children, to ensure their safety. Whom should players notify about any equipment damages or safety concerns on the basketball court? Players should notify the court manager, facility staff, or referees about any damaged equipment or safety concerns to ensure a safe playing environment. Whom should individuals consult for guidance in choosing the most suitable internet package for their specific needs? Individuals seeking guidance in selecting the right internet package can consult customer service representatives or sales advisors at the Internet Service Provider's office. Whom can diners inquire with regarding the ingredients or preparation methods of new or unfamiliar dishes at a restaurant? Diners can inquire with the serving staff or the chef about the ingredients or cooking methods used in new or unfamiliar dishes at the restaurant. Whom should someone notify if they encounter issues or need alterations after purchasing a new belt from a store? Someone encountering issues or needing alterations with a new belt should inform the store's customer service or the clothing department to facilitate necessary adjustments. Whom should someone approach if they experience sudden changes in their vision or require immediate assistance for eye-related concerns? Someone experiencing sudden changes in vision or requiring immediate eye-related assistance should seek help from healthcare professionals or visit an eye clinic or hospital. Whom should you wave to in a professional context or formal environment when acknowledging someone across the room? In a professional setting or formal environment, you can wave to colleagues, business associates, or individuals you wish to greet from a distance.